Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to Escape for Tarkov. Tonight we hunt the duckies. I have actually done a very unsuccessful run hunting the duckies on street for like a entire afternoon before realizing that this is probably one of the only map where the duckies are actually not hidden. Like an idiot. Well, that's what I do, right? So, couldn't find any duckies, but we did find over over my 10 raid on streets, some very successful ones, some less successful, of course. We did find an amount of things, and we have, for example, found enough to start the Bitcoin farm. So the Bitcoin farm is finally installed. Now we have also found quite a few graphic cards during this run on streets, which is excellent. We have 11 in stash, which means that I can max out the Bitcoin farm. Now by maxing out, that does kind of mean that you would be farming 3 Bitcoins in 61 hours. Well, that's the maximum we can do anyway. I can probably upgrade, apparently, the Bitcoin farm, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna put it as a required item. I'm not gonna do it for, I mean, if I wanted to go back to, let's say, Ground Zero and do a few runs on Ground Zero, I would definitely find a lot of those. Or Streets has also quite a lot of PCs you can find the CPU fans and the power supply units into. Military power filter, not so much. So, tonight, we are going to try the other maps. First, we're gonna go back to custom, in which I already did one run to start the ducky thing. That was a few days ago. And during that run, I had found already 5 of the duckies. So it's not like they cannot be found. They can definitely be found. Oh, that's quite interesting, actually. This is what my last sacrifice offers. Gas storage station room key. I think I have that one. I don't need it. Where is gas store? Gas store should be custom, actually, right? Isn't gas store custom? Yes, I have it. Gas station storage room key. Or I already have it, so that's not a good found for me. However, getting brand new level 5 plates could be interesting. Not that I have those so much. What are they actually compatible with? The Kurund VM in equipment. Kurund VM. Let's check it out. Also, I have a Reddit M, which also use big plates. I don't know if it's compatible though. Probably not. Oh, I completely forgot to empty myself. So this, for example, was my last run on streets. I ended up with a lot of stream items. Some RAM, which can be used in particular to exchange for graphic cards. Some SAS drivers. FMJ 39. I realized I had quite a few keys, useful keys, and that I could definitely make use of them. I think I'm gonna switch my gun for the MK16 that I found, killing some PMCs. Do I need any of that? I'm gonna leave all of this. I got a lot of ammunition, and that is because I visited both armory. So some SNB, performance, some PST ammo. This is not ammunition, of course, but a 120 ppbs, pretty cool. 30 BS in comparison, but those are like the best armor piercing AK weapon you can have. AK ammunition, I mean. I don't have a lot of them. I have only 2 stack. Now it makes for 3.5 stack, which is cool. I have a lot of BS ammo, and that's pretty good. They only pack for 45 damage, but they do pierce on level 6. And the PPBS does only 37 damage, but Pierce level 6 on very high, which means you can definitely go on the boss and just add up your clip into them. You will kill them. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm gonna take one BS out so that I can place my PPBS in the stock here. And as for the BS, well, I'm gonna place them where I have some spare. There we go. Some PST, some TAC-X, FMJ, SNB, S Performance, and that's it for the ammo. Now I had found some M855A1. I do like that one. It does almost 50 damage per, and it does go all the way to level 5, which means you can kill PMCs pretty good with this. Now I have found a MK16. It's a little raw. Funny enough, a scav had it, so I think a scav killed a PMC and just ran away with it, and I killed a scav. I did kill a bunch of PMCs as well, so I exchanged already quite a few dog tags, and I got a bunch of new ones. I'm gonna leave the keys because I'm not gonna go on streets, and all of those keys are for streets. I will have to return to streets for two reasons. First of all, having validated the secret bloody door, I now need to go and put a Wi-Fi camera behind the fucking bloody door. So I have to find the good goddamn key again, go back to the bloody door, put a Wi-Fi camera behind and in front of it, and then I will be done with this quest. I think this is probably the most tedious and dumbest quest in the entire game. Oh, I forgot to greet you guys, so let me just say a little hello. Hello everyone. So tonight, as I said, we're gonna hunt the duckies because this is the new event in Tarkov and it's kind of fun. And for this, in order to stop, like I even had the camera on me, you see, in order to stop all sort of like distraction, I'm gonna go without backpack. I'm gonna go light. I'm gonna go without backpack, and that means I'm probably gonna miss out on loot. But I won't be distracted in looting left, right, and center. I can still look at that. I even found another intelligence, some diary and intelligence. Now those diary things are interesting. That's why I'm actually keeping them. The flash driver, I don't care. Those are interesting because we can now, with the level that we have, level 2 of Intelligence Center, we can exchange flash drive, normal diaries, and slim diary as a whole for topographic survey maps. Now, why is that interesting? I'm not entirely sure. Also, I'm happy to have the intelligence folder. If I can find a UHF RFID reader, and I think I had one, but I had to give it. Also, I am currently producing a Vertex. I will be able to craft some Terra Group lab access card, and I'm actually in dire need of those. So, do I have a UHF reader? I do not. I do not. Do I need to find a reader on raid to use it? It's not clear that I need to... I will need to finish my production and to see exactly what's on it. Since it's a renewable, something that you can just use, I have a feeling that we might not have to find it in raid. Maybe I will hard purchase it. I can also craft one if I have flash drives, a VPX flash storage module, a Terra Group lab access card, and something that I never seen before, an advanced electronic material textbook. I have never seen one, not a single one in the game yet. So maybe we craft it and then we use it. Bear and Machiskin and the bear plushie. I think we have all three of those. We got the bear here. Bear character and maturity. Yeah, we have all three of those. Therefore, now we're gonna go into trader, therapist, sell. Sell all three of them, as well as this. Could I? This, that is to use now, and the rest I'm gonna keep. 200,000. That's nice. Okay, this is empty. I am on 855A1. Those are 856A1. I'm gonna keep them here. I got some FNG and 856, which is not really good enough anymore. So I'm gonna toss those. As well as that. And that's it. And now that I'm seeing that I need secure flash drive, I'm actually not gonna sell those two. Just in case I actually do need them. Same for the SAS. I'm gonna keep the SAS just in case I actually do need them. I will do a big cleanup, like a big spring clean soon, but it's not spring yet. It's still winter. So we will do a cleanup later. I am also at 13 million, so things are going good for me. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna do it like that. This plate, I have kept it. It still has a potential of 50. If I repair it, it's gonna go down. If mechanic repairs it, a little bit less. Maybe it will have still 47 durability. So it's still kind of good, and it's a level 5. It's quite heavy though. And my armor is also quite heavy. Very heavy actually. So for custom, I'm gonna go HK 416. Because we need to eventually go into the reflex scope. But for woods, or eventually reserve, maybe reserve I go back to HK, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna load that up, and I'm going to top up. Yes, I have enough. 3 F1. And as I said, to avoid distraction, I am gonna leave the backpack. There we go. Also, I found this pretty cool night vision scope. I can actually put it on my helmet, so why not? I'm not gonna use it just now, but I can definitely put it there. This armor is a little bit bunged up, and finally, the last thing I want to do is what is the one that I could put it in? The Courant VM. Yeah, look at this one, for example. It has 31 out of 37. It does have 2 level 5 plates for the size at 24, which is really good. But those two have been bunged up a little bit, especially the back one. So I'm gonna go back in the hideout, into the cultist. Check this one. Yeah, it's a 40, and this one has a lower potential. Wait, I cannot take this only? Oh, that sucks. Oh, and this one has 60 as well. Okay, so I'm gonna take it like this. Take those two. Replace that. Go into the Courant that's been used a little bit. Yeah, this one has 57 as well. So I'm gonna exchange them. So we have brand new plates on the Courant, and the Courant will be ready to use. The reason why the Courant and not this one is that the Courant is 9.8 kilos, this one is 10.8 kilos. Yes, it does have a broader container size, it's actually 25, it's one of the biggest, right? But it is a lot heavier than other 25 container size. If we look at, let's say, those, they are also 25. Okay, that's gonna be hard to say because they are full. But look at this one, it's completely full. Okay, it doesn't have the plates, but it's completely full. It's at 15 kilo. Has a lot of grenades and stuff inside. Anyway, so I don't think this is the best, the Bulgari. It does take also a huge amount of space. I'm gonna sacrifice it back. I could make another sacrifice, I don't know what. I can sacrifice a sugar, I could sacrifice an IFAC. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can sacrifice both IFAC. Yeah, let's go for that. The value is not great, but it's a little bit, okay? And maybe we get something out of it. Okay, so we are ready. We are ready, and we are taking the backpack out. We have a Caddock, we have an AFAC, we have 4 clips of M855A1 plus 80 spare, a pretty good armor, I would say, pretty good, a new Condor, and we have this all set. So I think we are good to go. Let's check quickly if we have any sort of task that would be related to custom. Okay, survive on location by extracting through the bridge VX. This is tough. I can take it, but the bridge VX is something that's barely ever spawns. And when it spawns, you're never there. I can take it. I don't know if I'm gonna make anything with this. Find items from the mechanical key category in one raid. So 3 keys, basically, as a scav, any location. I could go streets. I think streets, you find a lot of keys. Custom, you should find quite a lot of keys. Anywhere where you have drawers. Probably ground zero, I will be finding a lot of keys as well. Wait. Do we find keys on ground zero? We do find some keys on ground zero. If I just go on ground zero and try all the drawers, I should be finding keys. Also, you find keys sometimes in jackets as well. So technically speaking, in custom, you can go into the dorms. Now, as a scav, that's very dangerous. It's very dangerous as a scav to go dorms. Also, we're gonna go to custom because I have the 314 key. And that is new. And that is juicy. And we're gonna love it. So, I'm gonna leave those keys here. The whole set. All of those are streets. Instead, I'm gonna take that. Now, I don't need to take both of those. Is there any that I want to check? Bunkhouse? No. Do I want to check bunkhouse? Portable bunkhouse? I know for a fact that we might need to have at least a machinery key. Because there could be the key inside of a truck. So we're gonna check that. I'm gonna keep this one there. And for every raid in custom, we're gonna go and check. Oh, am I gonna check the Dome 314 without a backpack? That makes no sense. Right now, I only have that space. So maybe what I do, I take a small backpack, like an empty small backpack, and I try not to fill it. Huh. I just lied to myself right now. I really want to go and check the 314. Mostly for the keycards, though. I'm mostly interested in the keycards. I could have figurines. I could have, of course, good stuff, good weapon. Okay, let's say I take the backpack, but I don't take the Triton, and it's only for very specific items. I would say only purple items, and that's it. Maybe if I find a very good weapon, I take a secondary weapon. But I want to remain, if possible. I'm at 38 kilos already. Probably because of the Reduce. The Reduce is 15.6 kilo. I think it's because I got those granite plates. But I'm not so sure what other plates I could put that would be not as bad as those. Those are 2.9 kilos each. That's definitely a lot. And the side ones are also 1 kilo. Let's check. Prapor, do you have something that's comparable with this one? Prapor has the Korunt, but the Korunt are most likely not compatible with this type of armor. Therapist does not have any. Fence, Cult, potentially. No. Skyer, do you have any plates? Yes, Skyer has plates. Yeah, 500 legacy plate, whatever. Doesn't tell me what it's. But that looks like the standards. That looks like the standards, and those two also looks similar. Is this one compatible with the? Global armor, steel ballistic. No, that's 3.4 kilos. That's even worse. Mechanic doesn't have a plate. Ragman. He should be the one with the plates. He doesn't seem to have any. And Jaeger. Jaeger does not have plates. Now, I am also working toward getting the Jaeger's thick weapon case. For this, you need 2 weapon case. We got the parts. I'm actually going to stop looking for the parts. We need a 4 ammo case, which is doable. The more difficult is the weapon case. If I want a weapon case from this, I need 5 pistol case and 5 fuel. I have only 3 fuel. We are also working on the thick organizational approach. So I still need some of those. Mechanic has the ammo case, so for mechanic, and he also has the weapon case, so either 5 bitcoins, which I could do right now, I have 5 bitcoins apparently, or these, and these are really tough to assemble. And the ammunition case, we need that. I can actually exchange one. Okay, so we need more eagle. Do I want to exchange the weapon case already? It's not a bad idea. I could actually put stuff in it. So technically speaking, I have 2 weapon case, 5 ammo case, but I cannot really empty them. So Jaeger, if I wanted the thick, I could. Consider that I have 2 available ammo case. I wonder why. Why do you consider that I have 2 available ammo case? Do I have an empty ammo case somewhere? Oh, I got 6? What the heck? I got 2 available ammo case. Oh, okay. I had prepared that already. I did not remember. I'm gonna put it there. So we got 2 out of 4. Hey, it's doable. We just need a little bit of green powder. Green powder. Hehe. And technically speaking, since I'm gonna fill it up, I could empty this weapon case and prep for the thick. How big is the thick? Oh. It's not exactly double. It does take the same amount of space. That's the benefit, right? So compared to my current weapon case, I could put all the guns that are here, plus maybe 2 more. And then I would have a 6x5, which is basically 6 more guns. I could put 6 more guns plus 2, maybe 8 more guns. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. How many guns do I have in this one? I have 10. So it's almost double. It's not double, but it's almost double. Okay, do I do finally extract? Yeah, let's take finally extract the keys. Eliminate any PMCOE from over 35 meters in streets of Tarkov. I just said I'm not gonna go to street, and now he's telling me to go to street. Are you kidding me? Find and transfer. Cordura polyamide. Okay, that is doable. Sure. We should be able to find that. Eliminate any PMC operator while using RGD-5 hand grenade. Okay, that's gonna be tough. Because PMC operatives, the AI avoids grenades like crazy. They are really good at avoiding grenades. Sometimes they get stuck, you don't know why. But usually it's impossible to get them with a... So RGD-5, do I even have that? I got 3 of them. I can try. Shit. There is a little to very low chance that I manage to kill them with this, but okay. Let's go. Oh, do I have food? I should probably take a rat cola list. Okay, I am insured. Let's go. So we're gonna visit the dorms. And we're gonna be looking for the duckies. I already know that there are no duckies in the dorms. I found one on the top level of one of the 2 dorm building, but I already visited both sides of the dorms, so I seriously doubt there are any duckies over there. The very first raid I did looking for duckies, I went to custom and I went into the border south of the map. So the quest tells you, hey, go and check the offices for your first ducky. So I went to look at Tarkone's office, found the first ducky, understood the concept. Then I crossed the bridge, there was another ducky, and then I went toward the dorms, found 1 ducky there, and I found another 2 duckies on my way to the exfil. So I already got 5 out of 10, half. So now we're gonna do the northern side. Also, I actually technically... I technically have... Where am I? Ah, I'm here. Okay. Okay. Well, we can immediately start with the dorms, and then we go and check the duckies on the northern side. As for the dorms, I am hunting for kickouts. That's what I want. Terrago kickouts. No kwak. I'm not hearing a kwak. Aha. You stay where you are. You don't annoy me. Technically, I might have keys, so I should check those different doors. Yeah. one. Nothing here. Absolutely wasted. Oh, now what is that? They are already here. I came across something strange in Tarkov. That circle and those symbols have to mean something, but what exactly? And who's behind it? Maybe the author just lost their mind after everything that happened and ended up dead, killed by scavs, or starved. But what if he wasn't alone? What if there is a whole group of lunatic operating here in the city? I need to dig deeper. Learn more about the people living strange symbols in Tarkov. Need to find more similar circles with symbols and examine them carefully. Okay. So, as for the examine them carefully, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, wow, the game is laggy or I don't know what. I found a note. A cultist note mentioning something called the Eye of the World. Locate a place connected to the Eye of the World. They clearly hid well. I should search in places that have been long abandoned. So, the factory maybe? But I don't have the key for it. Okay. M80 ammunition. That's nice, but... Aha! That's what I'm talking about. Blue key card. Okay, we are starting. We are starting. This is awfully empty. There's a shoe here, but... I am confused. I'm gonna cross the light just to see if the pointer shows something. Wait a second, what? This what the hell? This is completely empty? The room 314 is empty now? There is nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, wow. That's nuts. Extremely disappointing. Okay, we put the blue key card in the pouch. And the M80 are gonna join those. This is all we found in the freaking room. You're kidding me. That's a marked room. There is nothing in it. Or do you think it could be because it's the first time because of this story thing? Could it be that they sort of made an exception, like a sort of reset? I see nothing. Wow. I'm so disappointed. Maybe there is a Bitcoin or something? Nothing. I don't see a Bitcoin or anything like that. God damn it, seriously? Wow. That is too much. Too much nerf. Too much nerf, guys. Well, we did find one keycard. Unfortunately, I believe that's a keycard I already had. I think I have the blue and the yellow. Yeah, you were camping here. There was a ducky right here, by the way, on the outside. So disappointed. Okay, give me the vodka. Always looting scavs. They could have keys and other things. Because they are looting around as well. Now, out of the keys that I have for dorms, what do we have? 214, 204, 118. Those are the only worthy rooms to look at. There could be people here. He just went down. Those could be the guards. It could be a shadow. Just a scav. Alright. Nope.
Давай, мочи!
Who spoke? There was someone else, right? Merci.
Служивый! Анонис чертов! Будь ты проклят!
Ow!
Не обижу, выебу и все!
How could he see me? I'm gonna take it, we can sell that. Eat the peas. Bring the ice green. That's for free, so I'm just taking it. So what did you say? 214, 204. That's 204. Those are the only keys I kept. Because for that reason. Because there is a safe with a SAS in it and a Veritas and a roller. Okay? And those are the only items I'm gonna take on those raids. Gonna try to not waste too much time. Also, I need to refill. That's not great. I'm spending a lot of ammunition on scavs right now. Alright. So we're gonna have at least 3 clips still valid. Did I take one? I don't think I mean, I did take a bullet. Yes, he took my arm off. How the hell did he do that? What did he shoot me with? I'm gonna check. So nothing else here? Alright. Now Rachel and the girls could be here. So you have to be really careful. 210, 214, that's the one. And here there is another safe. Just a few euros in it. That is very underwhelming. Nothing else. Wow. Wow. What a raid. Okay, another key, we'll check that later. I don't think it's a good one, this one. It's related to the USEC they have in another building over there. The place for USEC. Okay. Here's ammo. .206, I don't care. Now, in theory, there could be something on the on the table here. I have never found anything on this table. As I said, in theory, there could be. That guy was pretty stuffed. Ooh! A book? I take that. AKS, okay. Give me the morphine. T? 59 damage? I suppose in the arm it does work. Yeah. Shot me on T ammo. Okay, let's go. Then I'll stay here. Oh, I didn't check the 118. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not here for that. I haven't checked if there was a quack here. Apparently not. You will hear it. You will hear it if there is a quack. Alright, let's go. I should first start with the building over there. Where is our exfil? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go into the dangerous zone. gas station could be an exfil. Dead guys here, which is not a good sign. Already looted. I'm listening for the kwak. I'm not alone. Bitcoin. Random Bitcoin. I take it.
Вон он, сука!
I think he's inside. I'm gonna confuse him. I'm not done checking this place. Duck pate. That's one of the things we need to find. This one, new item for the event. We need to find 15 of it. I'm listening, but I don't hear. Yes, he went in.
Вон он, сука!
There you go. More M80, I take it. Don't care about the rest. I haven't heard a duck yet. I'm very concerned about where they're gonna be. I mean, if the video of presentation of the event is true, then there is a ducky, of course, right into the middle of the fortress. By the way, we have a flare, so we could flare out. I should stop. I need to stop looting. Maybe up there. Just gonna check those hockey cards in case of. Sure, now you're gonna just keep on giving me streamer items. The guy is complaining because he got too many streamer items. The kite could be a good thing as well. I need kites for more ammo. Come on. Is that ZB12 or I don't know what? Or ZB13 maybe? I'm gonna take the kite. Ah! A drill. Sound comes from behind. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, that's the truck. Hello. So there is nothing in this factory, at least we know. And I know that there is very likely one into Fortress. Which seems to be empty. Is it empty? You think I can do it? Am I gonna die?
Давай, давай, пацаны, гаси его! Ну вы где, ёбаный насос?
Shit. Whoa! Shit.
Enemy front!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Damn!
I need some fire!
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Did I just have to fall into the goons at the last freaking second? He didn't fall. How many bullets did I put in his head, Bird Eye? How many bullets did I put in his head? But you see what I'm saying? I killed Knight and Big Pipe on a face-to-face. I just couldn't finish Bird Eye. I put several bullets in his face at Bird Eye. He should have died. Oh, that was almost impossible. And those two guards, by the way, Vitek Zadzosvoy and Stats, that means that Reshala was also there. So I literally just fell face to face with the goons plus Reshala and his guards in Fortress. Literally, they were all there at the same time. What the hell? I said it was probably dangerous to go to Fortress. Oh god, that was so stupid. He got me in the stomach. He shot me in the stomach. Maybe I wouldn't have died if I was not already very damaged. The problem is that the the AIs, okay, so now they don't systematically one-shot you in the head, but they do shoot your legs very quickly. So they start shooting in your legs, and so after that you're injured in your legs and you're very slow, you cannot move, right? And then they rush at you. They rush at you and they go for the kill. Somehow I managed to kill the first two guys and the biggest. But I was very injured. And when Bird Eye came, I would have needed to have this one more clip of 556. I was completely out of ammo on my main weapon. I was killing them all with my freaking gun, pistol. So yeah, but you know what? Not only did we kill two boss and two guards, but I also go away with a blue keycard and a Bitcoin. And I say yes to that. I just used my 5 Bitcoins to pay for the weapon case. So we are going to toss the Veritas. In terms of keycards, so this is what I have. I have a blue, I have a yellow, I have two access cards. I have 2 keycards with the blue marking, which are the access to Sanitar's office, and I got 3 blank keycards. I'm not so sure how to use the blank keycard yet. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy a keycard holder. Therapist, you should have that. She does for $500,000. Tiny bit expensive therapist for a keycard holder. Huh? There we go. And we are going to start putting those new keycards into it. We got an other SAS. USEC stash key, so I should have that here. I already have it, USEC stash key. It's a 40 key, so I'm not gonna keep it. Concordia security room, I have it. RBTB. I did not have RBTB because I never saw it before. So I'm gonna put it here with the reserve keys, RBTB. Ah, if only I could have killed Bird Eye, that would have been beautiful. Like an insane run if I did. I mean, I would have had after that to go surgery on both my legs and to run to the flare because we were running out of time. But if I could have put it, if I could have made it work, that would have been really cool. Anyway, I don't have the pretension to say that I can just face the goons and remain alive. Oh, I was not far from it though. I wasn't far from it. 2 out of 3. Yeah. Okay. But you know what? 2 out of 3, it's like 0. You die. You don't validate the rate. So 2 out of 3, it's like 0. It doesn't matter. Either you survive or you don't. Problem being, even if I killed Bird Eye, I still had at least 1 or 2 guards that would have come after me. And those guards, they don't miss their shot, I can tell you. Let's take our brand new Korund and... So I'm not gonna go with the Ronin because the Ronin blocks my hearing for the ducks. And since we are chasing the ducks, I need to be able to hear properly. We could go with the Fast MT, it's a level 4. Suppose it's gonna be fine. I actually do have a Death Shadow. I'm gonna use a Death Shadow as a face cover. So no glasses. Do we take the MK16? No. We got some other guns that I obtained recently. One of which is the NL545DI. And that looks pretty dope. It looks pretty dope, this one. I think I got 2 of them. Let me check. Or we could go M4 as well. NL505. I got the DI and I got the GP. So the GP is equipped with a scope, which means I'm gonna make this a sniper. So let's go with the 505. And as a gun, I'm gonna take another 5.7. I'm good with that. Take the Triton. We're gonna take a double scope. So we're gonna have a long scope and we're gonna have a reflex scope. So maybe I can try next time to check inside if I could see. I mean, they were hidden. They came out because they heard me. They were hidden in the fortress. But maybe if I could scope them and snipe them from afar, next time that would be better. I probably need that. That's right. We have a light. We have double light. Double light, scope, reflex. Okay, so that's our setup. Now, the NL545, what sort of... Do you take the AK-12 magazine? This is the DI one, yeah? Yeah, that's the DI one. You take a Gen M3 AK-74. You take AK-74 clips. Okay. Then let's go for it. I do have quite a few, but those are non-compatible. Gen M3, however. I'm gonna take all 5. You know what? We just learned our lesson. Not enough ammunition means death. As for the 5.7, yes, we do have some clip. I'm gonna take 2. There we go. This one is full. Okay, little mix of thing. I'm gonna load some additional SB. And SSG 190. Okay. So we are good here, good here, good here. Now we need to load those guys. What am I gonna load them with? Okay. What am I gonna load them with? When Bird Eye got up and started running toward me, I should have shot him at that moment, I think. But I've had instance at which, I don't know if that's a bug in the game, but I had instance at which when they go down the floor or when they go up, sometimes they shoot at you as well. And I had instance where they were going on the ground and I got a bullet in the eye at the same time. So I don't know if this is a... That does look like a bug to me because the AI should not be able to do that. But yeah, that happened. So what are we gonna go with? I said let's go some BS. We're gonna go on BS. And I'm going to have a stack. That's a lot of ammo. That's 150 round plus 80. We're gonna take our AFAC. We're gonna take... Oh, I lost all of my grenades, of course. We didn't even meet a PMC, a single PMC. Huh. Okay, so I think we are set. Ready to go. Yes, I could actually just give it a second. So I found more north, left, blah, blah, blah. They clearly hid where I should search in place to have been long abandoned. So I think a place connected to the eye of the world. I think a place long abandoned would be abandoned factory. But we do know that there is a circle on wood. I mean, there is a circle on every map, right? So circle on woods. There is a circle in the church. On shoreline, there is a circle in some of the main buildings. So the main building in shoreline, of course. Task. Do we have anything for custom? We should have a couple of tasks for custom. Yes, we do. Abandoned cargo. That's a horrible task. You need to locate and mark special terror group cargo. And I'm gonna have to put on the map for that one. I'm sorry. Because they are all over the freaking place. They are all over the place. There are so many of them. They are like... I need to mark 7 different shipments. So... I know that there are some that are... Plus, they are not always at the same place. That's the thing. What's the name of it? Cargo. Abandoned cargo. Okay. So by the train thing, or they can be in front of a door. Yeah, this is just a very annoying quest, this one. Tarkov Shooter Part 5 on custom. Eliminate scavs while using a bolt action rifle in the time period of night. I'm not gonna do that now. Do you think I should hunt for the duckies at night so that I would be more at peace? Less PMCs and stuff? No, I don't think so. And eliminate scavs at old and new gas station. Well, okay, well, if I do, that will happen, I would suppose. So beside the cargo, we don't need this. This is wood, so we will do that later. Oh, the BTR, I think, wants me to find his wheels. I have no idea where they are. But they're supposed to be on custom. Okay, locate and mark the ritual spot with an MS2000 marker on custom. So I need definitely to take extra MS. I'm gonna need 8 of them. Locate and mark the spare BTR wheels with an MS marker. Again. And I think they are on custom. Okay, but here's the thing. It says you can start with the custom area, but I haven't been there for ages, so I can't promise they'll be there. Yeah, okay. That doesn't say anything at all. So, Hot Wheels, I actually do believe I've seen Hot Wheels on custom. Let me check the filter quickly. Hot Wheels. Oh, they're on marker spot. Yeah, marker spot. That's gonna help a lot. Fuel tank. Another fuel tank. Third fuel tank. And fourth fuel tank. Tiger vehicle. So I suppose the next is also Tiger. Chemical parts. Ah, well, yeah, okay, chemical. And the last marker is the cult. So it doesn't seem to me that Hot Wheel is on custom. MS. Yeah, so Hot Wheels is actually on reserve. Marking any truck wheels on custom will cause failure of the quest. Despite the objective suggesting it, there is no time limit for this quest. And also, apparently, if you mark anything else, you're screwed. This is such an idiotic thing. So it's on reserve. It's not even on custom. So like the freaking okay, that's something that I absolutely hate about the game because I don't see the point of it. They want us to go and to look around the map, etc., etc., etc. But they are not considering the fact that we are being shot at every 10 seconds, you know? But here's the thing. It doesn't say anything about reserve on this one. It says any location, right? It says anywhere I need a spare wheel, sooner the better. You're gonna find where the proper wheels will be laying around. I don't know where to look exactly, but you're not a moron. You'll figure it out. You can start with a customs area, but I haven't been there for ages, so I can't promise they'll be there. So what? I'm just going to check on every fucking map without knowing what I'm looking for and without reading where it is? Like, how does that make any sense? It says it could be on custom, so basically it's sending, like, they are sending every players on custom with this quest, while the wheels are not even on custom, they're on reserve. What's the point? Like, what's the idea behind it? What's the purpose of that? This is so stupid. Absolutely stupid. Anything else to be done on custom besides taking ahead of a lot of I mean, if they didn't set up a wiki to explain those quests, I can tell you, I think I would have stopped playing the game a long time ago. Okay, I could test drive. Eliminate PMC using AK-12 with proprietary suppressor, PS, Balba scope on Lighthouse, custom, and reserve. Maybe we do that instead of taking a random NL. We take an AK-12 with a suppressor and PS. I should actually have it already. So we should do the test drive. I don't need to do any of this, and duck hunt, of course. So now we had 6 out of 10 for custom. Oh no, I lost my can of duck pate. Well, that's fine. We'll find more. We will find more. So the NL545, very, very cute. I really wanted to try it. But yeah, we are not gonna use this one. Next time, guy. Next time. So, we just said AK-12. What? Ah, there we go. AK-12 with the proper setup. Now, please, please, please tell me that this is compatible with this. Yes. Perfect. So you don't have to redo that. Okay, so we're gonna try to validate that quest at the same time that we hunt for the ducky. I'm gonna take a Kalok. I'm gonna take a double attack. There we go. The survival kit will repair a fractured bone, but just in case I get a fracture without being blacked. But I almost systematically, I don't even see why not. Like, I almost systematically have a black limb when I have a fracture. That would be only if I break my own legs like a moron. Okay. And so we're gonna take a small backpack. There we go. There we go. We actually do need again to take some rat cola or equivalent. I'm actually going to use one now. Crack, okay, it's not full but not too bad. Take another one. One of the best way to obtain rat cola or kevas or the other drink for your raids is actually just to go back to ground zero. You go to ground zero, you go to the cafe, and you find rat cola at the cafe in ground zero. All right, let's go back. Six out of 10. 4 more. Oh no! I forgot my markers. What an idiot. Stop. I need to take markers. I probably won't be able to do all of the markers at once. I'm still going to try though. So that was abandoned cargo. Abandoned cargo. There we go. 7 markers. We're gonna do them in sequence. They are all over the custom, so... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, you want me to mark the special, the cultist circle, and for the rest. And if I lose them, then fuck it. Let's go. So that will be an opportunity for those of you who don't know where those cargo are. I'm going to do them sequentially. And we're gonna try to do that while surviving, while killing PMCs, while killing duckies, all at once. And visiting the 314, of course. This time we even have an excuse for it. We actually have a quest asking for it. Alright, let's do it. Next time I go to Fortress, I will try to bait first the goons if they are there. And to see if maybe I could catch the goons off guard and take them into like my own on my own turf, you know, on my own ground. Not just let them kill me the way they want it. And I say that and I start literally at the worst possible place ever. Where am I? Yes, I'm literally right there. You think I could go directly? This is the first time I spawn here. So let's go and check it up. Is the ducky here or not?
Вон он, сука!
Where do you go? Stupid skull. I think he's under the stair. I'm gonna let it come to me.
Кепка!
I think those are good. Yeah, they are good. I think I got baited. I think I got baited and there is no ducky here. Where's the freaking scav? Did he go away? That was against me. But that was a sniper. There you go. You shoot me, I shoot you. There is sometimes some packet of ammunition here, but I don't see any right now. So is that a grenade launcher? This one? It's not a grenade launcher. There we go. Now it cannot be used against me. Could be parts then as well. Could definitely be partisan. I have to be careful about that. Partisan is good at headshotting. Okay, that's not partisan. Checking for the ducky downstairs. Not here, apparently. Okay, so we have to go back to the other building. There is definitely a few that are inside. In the factory and next to it, yes. So let's go. Nothing of interest. Okay, so we are back here. Oh, I think that's the one next to us, not this one. Can check this quickly. Not have so much time though. So there is one in front. In theory. Okay, take the nade if you want. Okay, so in here there should be a few. That's not the cargo. Here. So yes, it is here. It is this one. He wants me to plant the thing around here. That's kind of weird. First cargo next to the truck. Terra Group. Second cargo here. Second floor. All right. Third cargo. Third cargo should be somewhere around here. Shit. Not good. Not good at all.
Куда он проебался-то? Ёбаный ниндзя!
Okay. Oh, that was a PMC. I thought it was a guard.
Ублюдки прямо! Ну где ты, где ты? Где ты, а, сука?
I'm actually concerned about my ammunition level. I took some right in the torso, huh? Lost the right arm. Taking a risk. Okay, took it right in the front. Just want to make sure how much ammo I have left. Okay. I was really surprised because sometimes the boss come here with these guards. Turns out it was a PMC. He still shot me very quickly, but I was very concerned that it was actually a boss. Okay, that's not very good for my food situation. So I'm gonna eat the cornflakes. I'm gonna put my thirst pretty bad, but at least my energy is up. Okay, dude, so what did you have? Okay, that's good. A key I don't know. E216. I know E216. BS ammo. Magnificus. Magnificus. Do you know what that means? That means he's full of BS. That's good for us. Gonna take the effect just in case. Oh, he's full on BP as well. Wait, that's not the same caliber. Why the hell did he have BS on the... He must have found it. I take the BP, eh? Thank you very much. He's on level 4 plates. Okay. I'm not gonna touch that. Okay, so back here, so there should be somewhere a third load that we need to mark. Need a fleece apparently. Another Bitcoin? No? No Bitcoin? Oh. I'm taking the Bitcoins. If you give me Bitcoins, I take them. Whatever. Give me some BS, please. BS, please. Oh, I take that. Green flare, that's good. US? No, I'm not taking US. I'm taking BS, but I'm not taking US. Oh, by the way. Maybe this guy had some light on this thing. Yes, he does. But I cannot attach it. I'm missing the attachment. Ah. What sort of attachment do you need for this one? Oh, I have only one attachment, and it's already put with the laser pointer. Okay. So maybe if I really struggle to see, I will make a switch. I'm gonna take another juice. Thank you very much. Now we have killed a couple of guys. Here we got another PMC. With an Kurun. Oh ho! Oh ho! I say yes to that. Look at that, his Kurun is actually even better than mine. Yeah. Full level 5. And you know what? Up. Bye-bye. Welcome. Welcome, brand new Kurun. I'm gonna drink the milk. Take the super water. It's a little heavy, but I'm gonna take it anyway. So I can make some refined booze out of it. We take this. What are you on? PS ammo. That's kind of shite, but I'm gonna take it because I might need some more. I'm gonna unload that. SP5, not interesting. I'm gonna just take a stack of it. There we go. Thank you. So, we found one here, we found one on the second. So, we are missing the one on the third. I'm gonna go back up and check quickly. Whiskey, we take that. I said I won't loot, but I mean, it's not my fault, the loot keeps coming. Up there. That is the shipment. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, make some noise. Alright. That's another one. There should be potentially... So it says there could be a shipment here next to the door. Southern entrance warehouse. That's the one. Oh no, that's just indicating where to go. Okay. So we got cargo 7, cargo 3, and cargo 6. Now we are gonna go west side of the warehouse. Cargo 10. That's on the other side of the bridge. That's a little bit far. But we can go into the boiler building that has 2 cargoes. We don't have an infinite amount of time. So boiler building, that's the one. One of it is outside, and one of it is next to the showers. I believe that's the one next to the showers. Alright. The next one is a little bit more dangerous because it's on the wrong side of the building. Wait, am I mistaken? No, it is here. Right? Please. I mean, I emptied the gun, so that should be fine. There it is. Can I escape by... No, I have to go this direction. So the last one is on the other side of the bridge. We have only 8 minutes. What is that? Are those PMCs? I think there are PMCs who went for the extract. Dom VX old gas station. Yeah, we're gonna have to go there. Okay. Now the last thing that we want to mark was the special room on dorms. I could try to go dorms, but that's dangerous. I won't have enough time if there is nothing at dorms and we cannot escape from dorms. I won't have enough time to leave. So I think I'm extracting and I'm coming back. And to be more clear, I'm gonna try old gas station extract. Yeah, they got booted already. Old gas station, you don't seem to be active. The only reason why I'm passing by here is to check if there are some scavs, because if I kill some scavs, that's gonna also validate my quest. So, it's killing two birds with one stone. Okay. So that's gonna be ZB11 now. We listen for the ducks. I don't hear any ducky. We don't have a lot of time. It would be good if there was a passage here, but there's none. There could be maybe a ducky around checkpoint over there. And there could be duckies in those. I have not checked those buildings yet. So we're gonna check those buildings for the duckies. It was clearly specified that duckies could be inside the buildings. Also partisan could be here. We have to be careful. One time I heard click, 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 and that was me walking on all of Partisan's trap right there. And then I heard boom, boom, boom. I didn't die, I actually killed Partisan that day. I was pretty proud of myself. Okay, so successful raid. We have marked 6 out of the 7 packets. The last one is on the Tarkon's office area. Don't ask me why the last packet is over there. So we're gonna go Next raid, either we start from the old gas station side and we are going to investigate the buildings for the duckies, and then we go toward Tarkov's office, or we spawn from the Tarkov's office point of view, we mark the shipment. In both cases, we want to do a round to the dorms quickly. Mark the special room and as well check if we have anything interesting to take. We didn't find a lot of loot this time, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I actually did validate a couple of kills with the AK-12, so that should work for our quest. Let's see. Trader, rapport, test drive. Yes, 2 out of 20. So the 2 kills counted for our quest. That's perfect. So we're gonna continue this way. We found some super water. Now the super water is something we are going to use immediately, actually. The only use that I can see for the super water is going to the hideout and making some schnapps out of it. You could also deconstruct the super water into multiple bottles of water, but it's kind of useless because you can actually purchase it to therapists. However, the moonshine is something that you need, as well as whiskey and stuff, because therapists will exchange that, a large amount of it. She would exchange it for a thick case, and we do want the thick case, I can tell you that. Okay, I was happy to have the laser pointer, but a little annoyed at not being able to see shit. So I will need either to put this a little bit up so I can put the laser pointer on top, because if I put it like this, wait a second, I cannot even put it on top, the laser pointer, on tactical? What is this? You cannot put the pointer here. Now that's new. What is that? Maybe there is something I could put. Let me check. If I put the, I got 2 possibilities. I'm thinking the light that is a little curved. Let me check if I actually have that one. So probably not. That's disappointing. Nope. Okay, I don't have it. So maybe what I could do, I don't remember if it's maybe Peacekeeper has it, this special light. No. Skyer, are you the one? No, they're all standard attachments. Mechanic, last resort. Nope. Okay, so the alternative, what I could try to do is to put the one that's on 45. So the one that's at 45 is... What's the name of it? Do I not have access to it? That's also possible, because my reputation is not yet big enough. Yeah, I think I don't actually have access to it. Not yet, at least. Once my reputation grows a little bit more, I will have it. So on the free market, if I say flash light, where is flashlight? It's in one term. Flashlight. There we go, flashlight. 56 different ones, so not those. Can I see the detail of it? That would be nice. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Not those. Okay. Tactical. Um, no, that's not the one. I don't remember the name of it. It's a light that attached but slightly on the side. I'm really annoyed that if I just type light, I cannot just have all the different types. Reflex sight, armored plate. No, that's not what I want. Flashlight with laser. Upper receiver. That's all? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I just don't have it. Okay. So too bad. And if I say 45 or 0.45, no. Is it 0.45? No, I don't think it's 0.45. It's like 45-degree thing. The 45-degree thing. I don't remember how it's basically how it's named. Yeah, okay, well. Don't tell me that's something they have taken out. That would be really sad if that's the case. We are playing on AK-12, which should be an assault rifle, right? So Kalashnikov AK-12. And basically what's happening is that I have here the PS320. That's the build. I mean that plus the suppressor, right? And here in front he accepts me to put those. Oh, NC Star MPR 45 backup mount. That's how it's called. But the one I was thinking about was this. Oh, but is that a flashlight? It says tactical device, but is that a flashlight? No, it's a laser. So I could put the laser like that. Oh, wait a second. No, that doesn't work. Because it goes exactly on the same side at which you would want to place your light. Alternatively, maybe what I can do, instead of placing this one, I put a tactical light. So the super slim one. I cannot, apparently. I could maybe try this. No, even this one that's super flat, it's still gonna go in the way of my sight. So is it possible for me, instead of placing that directly, is it possible to put something to make it up? Like, not a mount for endpoint, but more like a global thing. La Rue. Tactical Picatinny riser mount. On top of which I can place that. And now logically it's out of my sight. Which means I can place on the side a whatever light and I'm not being annoyed by it. Picatinny, okay. And if I don't put a super flat but I put back the one that I currently have, this one. Maybe that works. You know what? Maybe that works. So if I do find parts, is it possible for me to buy it? Yeah, Mechanic has it. So I take that out. I take the Picatinny blah blah. Where is it? And I put it back a little higher. Now instead of here, I'm confused here. It says the item is... Oh, no. Instead of here, I can put it here on tactical. And now I can take the light and put it here. So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna go into the hideout. And I'm gonna test. Okay. Yeah! It works! It does work. Nice! Okay. Then we found the solution to our problem. Let's empty ourselves out of this. Goes out. Zoo, zoo, zoo. I'm gonna keep those two. BP, blah, blah, blah. I don't need that. I do need my clip. I'm gonna fill it up in BS. PS ammo, I'm gonna keep them as backup. Actually, unload. Top up. I'm gonna take... should I refill on PS instead of BS? Well, it depends entirely how much of which I have, right? So, if we look, I actually have 700 BS. I managed to accumulate a lot of it. My BP only 280. BT only 129. So those are not even that good. In terms of quantities, I mean. So I can just go full on BS. So the PS I'm putting you aside. I'm gonna top up. I'm full. Excellent. Repair that. I don't even know why it's not full. And we are good to go. Wait a second. Why do I have 3 MS left? Do I have to mark 2 cargo on the... Cargo 1 is on the train thing. Cargo 7, 3, and 6 were the first 3 we placed. Cargo 5 was outside. Cargo 2 was next to the shower. I missed one. Cargo 4. Barrels next to the chimney in the boiler. Shit. Okay, I missed one. We are going back. We have a plan, so let's see how that plan executes. And if we can find the remaining duckies, then we will then go to woods or reserve. Woods or reserve. Maybe reserve, just so that I get to train a little bit. Reserve is a difficult map with probably one of the most difficult boss to kill. Kutlak? Kurkak? I don't remember his name, it's a stupid name. Kutlak, I think. Or Glukark, I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Does not matter, guys. What matters is that we survive the raid. Okay, let's go. I'm actually not a big fan of the headset that we are using right now. Okay, so we are here. I can do a quick check on... Yes. Seriously? Dude. Ah, no. I was like... Another one. Good. Where? Where are you? Oh, that's him. Wait. Did I kill you? I'm fairly sure I killed you. I put one in your head. I'm confused now. I did not kill the guy. It did not kill him? Wow. Okay. Not to oneself. BS ammo might not kill in one go in the head. Oh, grizzly. I took it. I don't like what I'm hearing. He's shooting in the direction of fortress. And I need to get back in that direction, unfortunately. Wait, can I not put the glasses? Oh no, no, because I have the mask. Okay. So, a friend said to always check here because there are goodies, and he's right, there are goodies. We should check. Now, as I said it, if we start on old gas station, and that's exactly what's happening right now, we are starting on old gas station, I should go and check those buildings first. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna check the building first. Also, we can check here. If there is a pew-pew. I am not hearing a pew-pew. Okay. We have to check this building and the next buildings. Oopla. Well, hello. What's up? Scav? Yeah, follow me. I want you to come here so I can kill you in this area. Is he coming? It's not always that the scavs come to you. Actually, quite regularly, they completely avoid you.
О, кепка ебаная! Ебашину кефарика!
Come, come. Look, I'm a coward, I'm fleeing. No, you're so scary, come. I want you to pass the bridge. There are 2 cadavers for you to loot.
Граната тут!
Come. You're still here.
Ты куда?
Dude! Stop being so passive. Why are you so passive?
Ах ты хер ебуть!
Seriously? Shooting you in your foot. That's right, you hate me. Come.
Блядь, перста тебе!
No! So baiting them doesn't work, fortunately. Okay, I'm gonna finish you, dude. Sorry about that. I thought you would follow. Didn't have to be so painful. You got some putty! More putty! Nice. Alright, so, oh, yes. Let's check this area. No duckies. At least not here. feel like I'm hearing somebody coughing. Gonna take the scope just in case. Oh, voodoo. Stark. Goody. Some goody. I'm taking the goody. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm not hearing the ducky. More water. I'm gonna be fine. Sometimes, very rarely, that can be scavs here, but it doesn't happen very often. I have found a lot of figurines here in this area. I'm not hearing any duck. I don't think there are any here. Okay, let's go. Okay, no one here. Let's just take that. Drink the apple juice. Now we're gonna go back to the ZB11 area. First we're gonna check this. I don't hear the key. Alright. I sort of knew that would happen. That went through the freaking stuff. I cannot see him. cannot see him. He can see me, I cannot see him. Unope. Where? I cannot see him. I'm not hearing any ducky in this building either. Contact 6. I am tempted, to be fair. I am tempted. We should hear better now. Can I exit from this side? I don't remember. No. Oh god, I need to go to the toilet. I didn't get him. Oh, okay. So. No ducky here. No ducky here. I'm wondering if maybe they put a ducky in the train, in the wagon. Not hearing a ducky at all. Oh. That's problematic. There's a duck. Found you. Hey Ashley, how are you? I can see your message. That is the game I play on Tuesday and Friday, yes. Do I want the Batwolf? Okay. Yeah. I think that's good value, the Batwolf, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we got one here. We got one here. Let's go from the other side. And we're gonna check the smaller building. I don't think I need a ratchet anymore. I'm gonna take the 855, although I don't know if I really need it. It says I need the hose, I'm gonna take the hose. I don't hear anything here. Sledgehammer, no. Let's check the smaller place. Okay, not here. Not here either. I'm gonna check the... I think we would have heard it if it was anywhere here, right? I don't hear it. Checkpoint. Nope. You had an SV98. Okay. BT and BP, I take that. Thank you. Do I take the gun SV98? Eliminate any PMC while using the grenade. No. Find and transfer and exit via bridge. I don't think I'm gonna take it. I already got one. Maybe I take the scope just. Don't even know if that's a good scope. T46M. Yeah. Shit. Give me packets of 40. Okay, well, that's what it takes. Yeah, that's be a problem. I need some space. Let's put that here. So the fog is clearing out. Is it possible to jump here? No. I'm gonna go and check the last building on the other side of the road. Here, basically. Now this is where Yusek could be, right? And occasionally Partizan as well. Hexagon SKS. Oh, what sort of ammo is that? Let's toss the hose. SKS suppressor. Okay, let's take it. I don't need... I can actually eat my ration right now. Or... I'm considering tossing the rack, actually. I don't like it. I don't like the results. It makes me hear myself. So, it's not really good. I don't like it so much. Okay, I'm not hearing any duck here. I'm gonna check the other side. Just checking for the sake of checking. I should stop looting, by the way. I said I will not loot. Impossible. I'm a loot goblin. Now imagine it if I didn't take my backpack. I would actually get some shit done. I'm not hearing any duck here either. Okay, let's go. Should I pass by the dorms? I got 6 minutes left. Whoa!
Перезарядка!
What? On this side?
Я не успел.
What the fuck? What just happened? Do you want to know what just happened? That's what just happened. That's what just happened. I told you Partizan was zoning here. Okay, we got 5 minutes. I'm gonna loot partisan, but we have to go flare. That was really lucky that he could not see me through the tree. Very lucky. A little bit of an exploit, if you want. If you see what I mean. I exploited the game here. Okay. So, give me the leg. Give me the arm. Okay. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Yeah, he put some everywhere. ZB30, Crossroad, Dorms, Trailer Park, RUF, Roadblock. I don't even know if we get to do it in time. Fortunately, we are not over encumbered, so I'm gonna go flare. Hopefully, I make it on time. Holy shit, guys! So last run I fall into goons and Reshala, and this run I fall into partisan. Last second every time. Tell me there is no one. Holy moly. That was scary. When I heard the tick, I was like, shit. Oh, that was a little bit low. I hope it's good. Okay, we are good to go. Wow. Seriously? Partisan, why do you do that? Why do you do that to me? I would have loved to take his clip, because I think he's probably on BT, if not BP. We'll see. We will see. If he didn't speak, by the way, I would have guessed that I was being shot at from the other side. Wow, he really put a lot in me. I suppose the level 5 saved my life. We're gonna check. I think the armor must have taken a hell of a lot. I have a feeling... Did you see how he was hidden into the trees? That's what he does. Partisan is hiding himself inside the trees and stuff. The downside of this is that often the AI loses sight. Because the AI logically cannot... I mean, if you play SPT, the AI can see through bushes, through trees and everything. But if you play normally, like a normal player, when somebody is hidden behind a tree, you don't see him, right? So I was literally on the other side of this little tree that saved my life. Oh my god. Partisan, partisan, partisan. Dude. Oh, I didn't check. Yeah, 275. 49 on frontal, 16 on back. So he puts a lot of bullets in the back. I'm stupid. Before hitting, I should have checked the bullet. Well, we can actually check the bullet right now. PP. Oh, he's on PP ammo. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the armor saved me. The armor actually saved me. The PP ammo does not pierce on level 5. And that means the armor took a bunch of bullets and saved me. Yeah, because this armor is on level 5. Wow. Okay. PP ammo, that's, yeah. It's okay, but it's definitely not good. I'm not gonna keep this weapon of sort. It's actually not even a good one. Equipped with a shitty reflex, a suppressor, and a super long clip. So, like, the ergonomics is terrible. 22 in ergonomics. That means you cannot be precise with that. That's why he shot me a little bit everywhere, because he has 0 precision with this. I'm actually considering the Stark AR. Oh, that's AR-15, the Stark. Okay, it's another AR-15 pistol grip. We're gonna put the pate down. I used quite a bit of this. I'm gonna set it. There we go. 6. The Caddock took a beating. So we are going to repair it. Or replenish it, if you prefer. There we go. I used my flare. Good stuff, we just found another one. We are going to top up on BS. The F1RD is a grenade I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna take 2 grenade. I'm gonna take full clip of 190. There we go. Okay. 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 Good. I'm gonna leave the BT. We have ATBS to refill. We are set. I'm gonna leave the diaries and the key. We don't need that. This starts to be a little bit full. Water treatment plant storage room key. I think I already have that. Yeah. I already got that. So, sorry. We're gonna sell that. The E216, I'm fairly sure that I have it as well. Hello. I actually don't have it. I actually don't have the E216. How is that possible? Maybe because it's one of those keys you don't actually need. I think I tossed the keys we don't need. Okay, I'm gonna keep it just in case. So, trader, task, Jaeger, Ducky Hunty, 7 out of 10. We give the pate 8 out of 15. Skyer has a task force, exit location, survive 25 on factory in 1 week. Is it doable? I'm actually leaving in a couple of days, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm actually traveling, which means I will try my best to do my long stream tomorrow for Civ 7 as always, but I will not most likely be able to stream this next Friday. Gonna sell those. Sell that. Mechanic. I'm gonna sell you his gun. I could probably sell some of those as well. Schmittenbender. So time 3 time 20. And this guy is on a funky mount. Time 3 time 10. Oh, that's not very good. Actually, I'd rather have the Schmittenbender. That's non-compatible. Oh, because it's a specific, that's why. Because it's a specific. Time 3 time 10 doesn't seem to be really good, does it? Now the question is if you can turn the button or not. If you can turn the button, then it's not too bad. Let's get rid of the Schmitty Unbender. I already have this one anyway, right here. On this cup. And on this one as well. I don't need it. I do not need it. What I'm gonna do... Let's take that out. Ah. I cannot use it if I have the extension. Interesting. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna take that out. Go into the hideout and test it. We're gonna see how that looks like. Okay. Time 3, time 10. And do we have a progressive? We do have a progressive, okay. So it is not necessarily bad. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that should be low. Why does that shoot below? Why did this one shoot perfectly and this one shot below? Huh. The precision of it is not great. Okay. Now, the lack of precision is related to the level of ergonomics of the gun, and my gun has 17 in ergonomics because of all this add-on stuff. So the ergonomics on this gun is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. We go back to our standard. Good. Let's go. Do I have food? I do not. I could use the ETGC, by the way. Earth regeneration. During my fights, that would have helped. I don't think about it too much to use the ETG. Okay, we got some apple juice. I'm gonna take it. Do I have anything to eat? We do. I can take a kind of sprat and apple juice. Sounds about right. I'm just gonna take a minute, go to the toilet to feel better, and then we go back. All right. Let's see. What he says? Your progress is not saved in the practice mode. I haven't played practice mode for like absolutely ever. It's true that I could do practice mode to test some stuff, especially, for example, I could practice mode on reserve or practice mode on labs. More importantly, I wonder if you can do a practice mode on shoreline going to labyrinth. Is it possible to practice mode on labyrinth? Huh, I wonder. All you need is the Knossos key, right? So if you have the Knossos key, you should be able to go there. But I don't know if you can go there directly from the map. Huh. So we got the barrels next to the chimney in the boiler, where we got bunged out by a group of USEC and scavs all together. Let's see how that goes, knowing that Reshala could be there as well. One time I got rushed by the goons in boiler as well, in boiler room. Yeah. So you never really secured in this area. Dangerous area. Okay, good stuff. I can make a couple of kills. Okay, Another one? There are usually two. And I saw somebody walking over there. Also, I wanted to check this wagon over there. So let's go. Check the wagon. If I can hear a ducky or not. Is it possible to open that? Nope. So I'm not hearing any ducky. I don't think there is a ducky in the wagon. What the heck? I have a feeling that the shot is not going where the pointer is. Yet I got the sniper no trouble, but those guys, weird. Excellent, he's there. Where are you?
Вот он!
Okay. How many did that do for me? 5, 10, 7, 10. We will get there. We will get there. Little bit by little bit. Yeah, I can hear you, dude. You want to come? I'm not precise enough. And I don't even know if he's inside or on the side over there. Yeah, I'm not very good with a grenade. I'm not going to lie. Let's go and check those guys. Maybe they got more grenades for me. There is a reason why I'm putting stuff inside my backpack, by the way. You gain some experience for it. Okay. There's usually something here. sugar. What is this? MP7. Are you coming? Yeah, no, they are just looting. I was not very precise with this guy. Give me some pate. Pate. Nope. That's not too bad. That should push us back to 100. Yeah, excellent. I don't think I need any more of those. What sort of ammo do you have? SP. I'm not touching that. I'm having a weird sound, I swear. Where are the two guys that I killed? On the other side of the building. Okay, I don't care. We have other things to do, such as finding duckies. Where? Who? You? Like, seriously? Ah. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna check new gas station. That was noisy. So, We need to do some kills, so that's not a problem. I can even wait for them to come. But I am currently listening for the duckies. I'm not hearing it. So we are missing 3 duckies. But now I have pretty much done the whole map. Okay, no, there is an area maybe we can check. Behind... Oh, basically the area of the car parkings. We need to check that over there. We need to go there anyway. Wow, okay. He was loaded. I am not hearing any ducky. Oh, we can check the train. I think I already did up there. Yeah, I already did this area the last time. Cannot hear any duck. There is an area with the parking lot there, we can check. I'm not hearing any. No, that's a crow, not a duck. Uh-huh. Dead guys.
Угроза на 12!
Go down bush. Good on bush. He could have killed me really fast with the Val. SP6, yeah. That gun does a lot of damage. I think he put one in my armor, but that's it. How much time do we have? There you go. Okay. Did they kill Reshara? They might. That's not Reshara, right? That's one of his guards. Oh no, it's a PMC. On big armor, level 6. Not compatible, but I do like that. I do like what I'm seeing right now. I do like what I'm seeing. Level 6 side plates. That's gonna put me real high, but got a full plate here. Can I take both? 46 kilos. That's a bit much. I could take the armor, but I'm gonna try to spare myself a little bit. Can I please do something? Thank you. Poster. Okay. I think we are good. Oh, I wanted the SP6. There we go. Oh, the kind of story has a major ratio than the spot. I didn't know that. That is also a full effect. Thank you very much. Should I take this one instead of this one? Would be more practical, huh? Okay. This way I can see things a little better, huh? Now I know I'm getting a little heavy. I'm at 50. That's too much. I'm gonna toss those. Okay. We need to go to 314. Okay. I think we are done. I think. I hope. I very much do hope that we are done. I already got killed in ambush by Resha's guards here. Alright. Yes. Desert Eagle, I don't care. Violet card, nice. Anything else? That's it? Again, that's it? They completely nerfed the room. It's horrible how little there is left. I thought I saw the cursor coming in. Yes, I just saw the cursor right now. There must be something that I'm not seeing. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's stick to it because we don't have a lot of time. So we're gonna go with only just this one key card. How very disappointing. Not even a single key, just a stupid Desert Eagle. Like, seriously? This is extremely disappointing. Alright, let's go. I already checked, but I could double check just to be sure if there is maybe a kwak over there in the transit area. We can do trailer park, we could do RUF roadblock. We already been to roadblock, so I don't think there is anything over there. I found one that was under the bridge, so maybe there are more along the river. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. I'm really too heavy. Those are the plates. Maybe I should toss the grenades. I don't know. Is it too far to go? I think it's too far to go trailer park. I should exfil air UAF for security. Dead dude. Another dead dude. That's not a good sign. Let's get our stamina. The SG1 does what? Endurance, strength, resistance, stress. Yeah, maybe that could help going faster. We are fine. Unless we have to do the second fight, which is still possible. So I'm not hearing the quack, and we're supposed to have still 2 or 3 of them. 3? Okay, there are still 3 quack on custom. So I'm thinking Trader Park or around Trader Park. I'm fairly sure I already went around. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe after killing the duck at Tarkon's office, I did not go back to the garage. So there could be a duck in the garage somewhere. There could be a duck in the road behind the garage where you have an exfil. Where would be the third one? Like, we just did most of all of the northern part of the map, and I don't see the. Did I miss a building? I don't have the feeling that I missed. There is one building I haven't checked. Okay, there is one building I haven't checked. The library. I haven't checked the library. Okay, so we have one building to check, the trailer park to check, the garage area to check. Maybe there is a quack in each of those areas. It's possible. In any case, we will be seeing that at the next one because it is more than time now. So I will be quitting the stream for tonight. However, join me tomorrow at 3 p.m. Hopefully, I make it for 3 p.m. For my long stream on Civ 7. We are continuing and maybe finishing our challenge on No Navy Archipelago, huge deity map. Kind of a crazy game, pretty cool. Lots of ups and downs, and so I think tomorrow is going to be a pretty cool long play. And so if you're interested, do come. You are all welcome. And for today, once again, thank you so much for joining. Much appreciated, guys. I will be seeing you in the next one. Have a good night. Bye-bye.